Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, let's recite the Holy Durood Sharif before we start. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad ma sallaita ala Muhammad. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. Dear students, I'm enjoying good health and hoping the same for you people. From today onwards, we are going to teach you the syllabus of first year and second year English. It is on the insistence of my students that I'm going to initiate this one as well. Of course, it is a matter of great, mammoth, huge, colossal and prodigious pleasure that I'm going to be useful for you people in this perspective as well. Inshallah, it will be a lot of aidful, beneficial and useful to you people to award you with the maximum marks in your exams. Since the 2 days student is breathing in the atmosphere of cutthroat competition. He has all his irons in the fire. He needs to be provided with things while he is sitting at home in the best possible manner, so that he may not be roaming about to get knowledge. So I'm going to make you satiate with the things for which you feel that quest and thirst. Inshallah, it will be making it possible to realize your cherished dream. Dear students of part 1, button. That is the very first lesson of our part 1 short story books by Richard Matheson. Richard Matheson, a known American writer of the 70s, who is known for his story writing replete with suspense, horror and fear. Button, dear students. First of all, we need to dissect the caption, title. Button. I tend to feel it symbolizes material desire. यानी ये आपकी मादी ख्वाहिश की अलामत है। कि आप अपनी डिज़ायर की सैशिएशन के लिए किसी भी हद तक चले जाएं। कोई ऐसा आदमी वो इज़ वेरी अवर्शियस, सो it's a satanic property. You can say the word desire, greed, avarice, they are the deadly sins. They make you astray from the righteous path. There are the characters: Mr. Arthur, Norma, both are husband and wife, and living a very happy, complacent and satisfied life. When the third unbidden partner, Mr. Stewards, intrudes and intervenes their complacent life. Mr. Steward is a symbol of some unbidden partner in someone's life. यानी ये एक ऐसा बिन बुलाया मेहमान होता है जो लोगों की ज़िंदगी में आता है, उन्हें सब्ज़ बाग दिखाता है और इस तरह उनकी एक पुरसकून ज़िंदगी में एक तलातुम बर्पा कर देता है। अब डियर मिस्टर आर्थर और नॉर्मा बड़ी हंसी खुशी ज़िंदगी गुजार रहे हैं। बोथ आर वर्किंग फ्रॉम dawn to dusk to keep the pot boiling. They are working like donkeys to keep the ball rolling. Arthur is a gentleman out and out. Who thinks to kill someone for the sake of money is immoral. Norma, she is a greedy, grasping, rapacious, avaricious and greedy woman. She is willy as a vixen. You know, people like Mr. Stewart, they break into the lives of the people after smelling that they have got lofty desires and meager sources. Such people are sitting ducks, easy prey for the people like Mr. Stewart. Yes, he intervenes their peaceful going on life with a device, a gadget, a button unit. A push button unit. He tells them that if they push the button, anybody in the world will die, and the person who is going to be hit by this terrorist activity will not be out of their nose. And of course, they will not see them dying. And consequently, they will get $50,000. Dear students, desire, avarice. Avarice means greed for money. Yes, greed is a curse. So the lady is tempted by this offer because the offer is such a salivating one. And she is trapped because she is very avaricious, very greedy. And she wants to improve her lifestyle with the amount promised by Mr. Stewart on pushing the button which they are going to get. So, the offer is very salivating. She has a plan to improve her life. You know, it is very customary possibly that before marriage, husband and wife would be making such planning that after they've been tied in the bond of marriage, they will be enjoying certain luxuries of life. No, it is a high time, she believes. It is a heaven-sent opportunity to realize their dreams, future dreams of having a nicer house, a cottage on some beach, nicer furniture, nicer clothes, a sleek and magnificent car. But Mr. Arthur, he is pretty resistant in this respect. She is insistent to push the button to get the money, but he is resistant. She tries to convince him time and again. अब वो उसे करती बार बार, because it is the money that will enable her to realize all her dreams. A very tempting offer, very salivating offer. That's why she is trying to convince her husband to push the button to get the money. She seems to say that chance doesn't come every day. But yes, Mr. Arthur thinks that it is immoral to kill someone for the sake of money. It's a cheap one, it's a sick one. She tries to convince him, saying that maybe some eccentric millionaire is playing games with people. That might be a psychological research, a project on which they might be working on. Whatever, whosoever, whatsoever, he is not going to get convinced, Mr. Arthur. So there is a twist in the story. There is a suspense and horror in the story, which whets our interest. When she finds her husband pretty unyielding, stubborn, obstinate, willful, and adamant. She gets her own way. She gets the button unit back because Mr. Stewart has left her card, which was torn into pieces by Mr. Arthur, since he was not interested in this interest. Because where there is a will, there is a way. Norma takes that halves pieces of the cards and she puts its torn edges together and she dials the number. On the card only Mr. Stewart's name and telephone number were printed. So she gets the card and she dials the number. Just to make it sure whether she's really going to get $50,000 on pushing the button, Mr. Stewart makes her sure and assures her that it's quite authentic. The offer is completely genuine and she is going to get that money. Yes, it's very salivating for the lady who is really as vixen. So, when Mr. Stewart ensures her that the offer is completely genuine, she gets tempted to push the button. And ultimately she pushes it, which causes an accident at a subway, and due to the pushing crowd, her own husband is pushed in front of the train. When she receives the call from Lenox Hill Hospital about the accident of her husband, who is no more in this accident, she starts shedding crocodile tears. At heart, she's happy that she is going to get that amount, and her husband was insured against $25,000 and that's going to get double. That was with double indemnity for $50,000. That's a huge amount, you know. So she again calls Mr. Stewart to say that you said the person who was going to hit by this terrorist activity would not be out of our relatives, out of our nose, and here my own husband is hit by the activity. Last but not the least, he says, "My dear lady, do you really think that you knew your husband?" That's the story of a very materialistic society where people are busy, hectically hectic in their routines. They are very mechanical from dawn to dusk, and where husband and wife would be living but like strangers. First of all, you need to learn that this relationship, as it is seen sacred in a Eastern society, particularly in Muslim society, it's not seen the same way in the West. That's why he says, my dear lady, do you really think that you knew your husband? So, dear students, desire, avarice, they are the satanic tools. We need to be cautioned against them. We need to be very vigilant, on guards against the words like desire, greed, avarice for money, because they make us astray from the right path. They are the satanic tools. You can say employed by some satanic minds to disrupt and disturb your peaceful life. Yes, as it is said in the Holy Quran, even contentment is a virtue. You need to be complacent and content with whatever you have got. When you look beyond, when you transcend the boundaries of contentment, you step in the arena of the satanic world, where you've been exploited by satanic thoughts, and you fall an easy prey to that sort of things. Yes, greed is a curse. And always be careful and cautious of the people like Mr. Stewart if they happen to come into your life, because that sort of people, they would be making you dream of the things which are simply out of your reach, and they would be showing you the dreams of getting all that one for which you have the desire, and you've been easily exploited by that sort of people. So don't let the people like Mr. Stewart enter your life, because they would be disturbing the peaceful tenor of your life. So the moral of the story is, don't let avarice get better of you. Don't let avarice get better of you. Yes, human life is the beauty of the earth. To love man is to love God. How sad it is that rapacity, avarice for money has lured man to animals. That is the very gloomy aspect of the modern life, which is the life of hurry and worry, where people would be hankering after money unnecessarily, even I must say. Actually, the real peace of your life lies in the contentment, complacence. Always stay complacent and content with your life. That really makes your life livable. So that's the story. I have told you the whole story, button about the writer, characters, two words in particular, and the moral lesson as well. They've been diligently discussed by me, and I'm pretty sure that you have established your strong grip, and inshallah will be reading its text next, and I'll be helping you in the conduction and answering of the important questions, which will be helpful for you in your exams. So you need not go anywhere, since you have got me online, and I'll be teaching you your whole course of first year English and second year English as well. The people who have not so far subscribed to my channel, I would like to ask them to subscribe my channel and share it more and more, and like my videos more and more as well. So I'm already having a bumper crop of your subscription. The desired and cherished target is yet to be attained. That's why I'm asking you to subscribe my channel more and more, so that I may be able to bring all that you want, that will be of colossal help, aid and assistance for you people to get maximum out of the exams. Thank you very much. Till next, Allah Hafiz. May Allah bless you with the pleasures and comforts of life and enable you to distribute the same to the people around you. अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला आप लोगों को आसानियाँ दें और आसानियाँ तकसीम करने का शरफ अता फरमाएं। आमीन सुम्मा आमीन। टिल नेक्स्ट, अल्लाह हाफिज़। अपना बहुत बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा। अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू।